you want to tell them or should I tell them?
You should tell. You should break the news.
Yeah,
Be gentle. Be gentle.
Okay, bad news. Bad news. This week's episode is going to be late. It's going to be 3 days late. Instead of a Friday release, it's going to be a Monday release. And that is why, because we love you guys so much, we're going to do a full-on Modern Rogue update, starting with our biggest news.
We are launching the Modern Rogue store.
That's right.
What's the URL?
Shop.themodernrogue.com will take you right there. It's under development. It's just a little baby thing, but here's the thing. We are going into the holiday season. Y'all are going to buy a bunch of stuff anyway. Might as well buy awesome stuff that we featured right here on the Modern Rogue. If you are a patron, all of you guys, to celebrate the launch of the store, are actually going to get free spendable cash on the store as a thank you for your support. But if you're not, this is another way you can support the show and knock out all of your Christmas shopping with some badass stuff.
Like the worst aid kit.
Ooh.
I still itch thinking about
What's funny is people post in the comments all the time, they're all like, this all looks terrible. Where can I buy it?
Yes. So we get the butterfly bottle opener.
That's right. If you want to practice doing a butterfly knife without chopping up your hand and also opening bottles, get drunk while you learn how to threaten people with the balisong.
The miracle flute.
The miracle flute.
Miracle fruit.
We have a miraculous flute.
Yeah.
This is also not how a flute goes.
It's an ocarina, actually. Miracle fruit tablet. There are Modern Rogue t-shirts on there.
Dude, those t-shirts are so sweet.
Yes.
We have the ultimate lockpick trainer that is actually like a video game. You start off with a 1-pin lock that my own 4-year-old could open. And then you go to a 2-pin lock, which my 4-year-old could also open. And then you get to the 3-pin, which my 8-year-old could open. And then on until you do a 5-pin lock, which I'm still working on.
And we also have the card throwing kit.
Well, this is a combination. Not only is it a card throwing kit, but remember when we made the shuriken, right? Or shuriken? Shuriken. The make your own shinobi kit.
Yep.
It's a cyborg shinobi.
Yep.
That says, hello, who shall I assassinate?
On the next Modern Rogue, ninja robot assassins.
You can make your own throwing stars, and it's got the target and everything. That might be my favorite thing on there right now. But understand, this is just the nucleus, and what we really want is to create a store that caters to the gentleman, the warrior, and the scoundrel. If you're a fan of the Modern Rogue, we want to create a place where you can have all the gear for the Modern Rogue besides the other site that we have.
And speaking of Patreon, we need to provide an update.
We made a lot of promises. Some of them we have already kept, some of them we have yet to keep, but the one thing all patrons should know is that you guys have already changed our lives. We have enough of a budget that we're able to dedicate full bandwidth to portions of our whole team just to this project, and we want it to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So let's have a Patreon promise update with Brant Hughes. Brant? I thought we were both.
Is he back here?
No. I figured. Brant? No, like he's over there is what I meant.
It's over here.
One more time.
Okay.
Brant?
Hey, thanks for that eloquent toss, guys. My name is Brant, and I'm responsible for taking hours of utterly unusable footage and sculpting it into a coherent Modern Rogue episode. Let's talk numbers. Here we're just going to focus on stats that fall between the launch of our Patreon on July 11th and the date of this video, November 14th. That's 126 days. Now in that time we've shot a lot of footage, this much to be exact. That's roughly 2.7 terabytes, although it's a low estimate since our storage NAS filled up, so everything we've shot over the past month has been scattered across various loose hard drives. This 2.7 terabytes is split across 5,003 files stored in 1,648 folders. But enough pixel peeping. What did all this footage turn into? 40 hours, 30 minutes, and 11 seconds of published video. That can be broken down into 6 hours, 35 minutes, 33 seconds of proper episodes of the Modern Rogue, 56 minutes, 13 seconds of outtakes. I fully admit I've been slacking on those lately. Scheduling time is tough. 12 hours, 34 minutes, 15 seconds of first pass edits, 1 hour, 41 minutes, 26 seconds of patron Q&As, 18 hours, 26 minutes, 56 seconds of live streamed episode recordings, and 15 minutes, 48 seconds of episode commentaries. Whew. Okay, from a numbered entry perspective, that comes out to 42 videos total, 24 of which are public, while 18 are patron exclusives, and 4 were patron early access. We made 18 proper episodes, 4 extended outtakes, 10 first pass edits, 2 live Q&As, 1 episode commentary, and 5 live streamed episode recording sessions, in which 10 cumulative episodes were shot, and only 3 of those had been edited and published so far. Speaking of which, we have a total of 11 episodes completely shot and stored on hard drives that haven't been edited and published yet. 2 more episodes have been partially shot, and we have 2 bonus videos that haven't been released. Now, of these 18 released episodes over the past 4 months, 4 were alcohol related, 2 were driving, 4 were self-defense, 3 were crafting, 1 was a holiday special for the best holiday, and 4 were discussion episodes. Only 5 have official closed captions, usage of which varies from 2% to 6%. But I would like us to be better about offering that in general. Part of the initial pitch of the Patreon was to make a Modern Rogue a full-time job, but how viable is that exactly? Here's a breakdown of money processed through Patreon by month. 13,500 pledged in July, more on that in a few, 3,500 pledged in August and September, 3,000 pledged in October. Here are the numbers of declined pledges. Please check your payment options. Then we take out processing fees, then Patreon takes their share. So this is where we land. In reality, money distribution isn't as easy as an even split, but let's stick with that for the sake of practicality. This is how much money each crew member would make per week with just Patreon alone. Not exactly meeting basic minimums, but that's why we support ourselves with sponsors, online shops, other jobs, and so on. It has, however, been crucial in loosening some of our white-knuckle budgeting. While we haven't been able to do a full equipment upgrade, we were able to get a crane, which is super cool. So you might have noticed that in play as the top-down footage from some of our recent build episodes. We also got that FLIR camera for the ghost hunting thing, and we're a little bit less stingy in making episodes that actually require materials. Now let's do a quick rundown of patron reward fulfillment. How's the Discord? It's great. Thanks for asking. Some really good discussions, a lot of behind the scenes talk, and it's an easy way to have really valuable input on upcoming episodes. Voting polls. Well, we've done one and the turnout was great. It's had a direct influence on our shooting schedule. We should probably do more. Store discounts. Not including the one Brian mentions in this very video, we did that once before. It's been a while though. Uncut episodes? Absolutely. We've done a bunch of those and they're pretty good. Usually about an hour and a half long and you get to see all of the flubs, retakes, failed bits, and just general standing about. Early outtakes? Yes, they're a ton of fun. They run on about a 4-day lead before switching over to public, but like I mentioned earlier, we've been a little light on them lately. Live tapings? Absolutely. Getting stable internet access isn't always as easy as you would think, but we've got a ton of footage streamed live to patrons, which often includes some live interaction and impromptu Q&As. Speaking of Q&As, we've done those in a more formal sense as well. Not very many, but they're a good watch. Secret missions? This is a weird one, because Brian had an idea of what this was supposed to be and never really got around to doing them, but originally they were a lot less involved than what you might think, just kind of quick and easy things to do to help out the show. I'm still not entirely sure what will come of that reward. Alright, how about quarterly shirts? This is one of the rewards I'm most excited for, but as you might imagine, there are a lot of logistical hurdles. It'll take some time to settle into an efficient and reliable flow for this one, but we're in the process of shipping quarter 3 shirts now, and development of quarter 4 shirts are underway. Contributors? Aw, hell yeah! We've been lucky to have a few patrons at this tier over the past few months, and I'm always happy to put their names in the episode. I did learn a lesson pretty early on though. Now we wait for those pledges to clear before I fulfill this reward. Used props? Aw yeah, we've only sent out one of these so far, but it was a rad one. Titan Weekend? Well now that can't possibly be a thing, you might say. But you'd be wrong. We held one Titan patron event, bouncing around Austin at the various locations we film at, bringing out guests, and even trying and failing some builds. Alright, look, I'll finally stop talking, but let me just leave you with these last few numbers before I go. In this time frame, you viewers have spent a collective 113 million minutes watching our episodes. You've given us 13.5 million views. You've left nearly 241,000 likes. Just about 10,000 dislikes. You've left just about 19,000 comments, for better or worse, and we've tricked 127,000 of you into subscribing. Now with that, take it away, Brian and Jason.
Thanks, Brant. You know, Brant works really hard behind the scenes and he posts all of the extended outtakes. There's really a second sister channel to the Modern Rogue. All the good stuff goes at youtube.com/scamstuff.
And the outtakes are almost more fun than the actual episodes
Also the extended
themselves.
cuts.
Where it's like you get to see the complete recording from beginning to end and the pre-edited stuff.
And we have a lot of exciting episodes coming up, like safe cracking and Bitcoin and making your own PVC bows and mounted archery. And down the road, yes, falconry will probably happen.
Oh my God, I can't wait for falconry.
I know.
Should we tease the mounted archback?
I
horsery?
just said that.
Sincerely, guys, head on over to modernrogue.reddit.com, join the community. We're gonna be doing so much more. Things are actually growing. It's happening.
It's happening.
On the Ron Paul gif. This is me doing the Ron Paul gif.
That's better. That's way better. I like that. Let's keep going.
End the Fed. I'm not racist.
You got to do this for an hour.
My son had his ribs punched. End fiat currency.
Maybe do it and not talk. It's good. Modern Rogue. Check it out.